Good evening and welcome to session 20. My name is Ola Johannes Lind. I am the CEO of World Miner. With me in the back room, I have Cesar Antonio Martin. And let's start our session of today, titled Spreading Prosperity Globally with a Decentralized Economy. So join us at worldminer.io or download our application at Google Play Store or Apple Store. Be part of our communities, either World Miner Global or World Miner Brazil. You can follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, X, YouTube, and Medium, and stay informed about crypto and mining world news. So what is the decentralized economy? The world is increasingly interconnected, but inequalities persist everywhere. So while some enjoy the best fruits of the technological advancement, many remain trapped in the opposite direction. Poverty, lacking access to the basic necessities like healthcare, education, and financial services. This is where the decentralized digital economy emerged as one of the potential game changers that can offer a chance to spread prosperity globally by empowering individuals and their communities. And this is also why World Miner and its mission was coming to fruit to develop, to change that world's income distribution realities, to invite any person to participate that wants to progress economically and technologically without having tech or financial barriers in place, to lower that threshold that everybody can participate. So imagine there is a world where individuals control their own data, that participate in global markets directly, and have that access to financial services without having intermediaries. This is the core vision of decentralized digital economy that is powered by technologies like blockchain, digital mining, cryptocurrencies, and decentralized finance, DeFi. So how then is this digital decentralized economy shared or sharing its profits globally? So by looking at decentralized digital economy, it's a complex, but it's a very fast moving and evolving landscape with new features, new functions, new technology emerging on a daily basis. And the distribution of that profits within a multifaceted topic. So there is no single definite answer. The information suggests that profits and distribution through various mechanisms includes token economics. Blockchain technology enables that creation of token economics, where community revenue is then allocated based on the contribution to the network. That can involve rewards for validating transaction, for developing application, or participating in the governance. DeFi, the decentralized finance platform, offers a range of different financial services. Could be lending, borrowing, trading, and is often with automated mechanism for profit distribution through smart contracts. This platform can be governed by decentralized autonomous organizations like DAOs, where token holders have that voting right on how profits are used or going to be distributed. DAO, or decentralized autonomous organizations, they are normally community-owned and governed organizations that operates on blockchain technology to have that transparency and function. They can generate profit for various activities, such as developing and selling products or services, or distribute these profits to members based on their contribution or token holdings. But it's important to note that distribution of profit in the decentralized digital economy is still evolving. And there is ongoing debates about fairness, transparency, and sustainability. However, the decentralized nature of the system offers the potential for more equitable and inclusive distribution of wealth compared to traditional centralized models that is controlled by one centralized organization or application. So digital mining is a revolutionary method to create digital wealth that is also associated with cryptocurrency, because it involves using computer power to solve complex mathematical problems, which in turn rewards miner with digital assets. Could be WorldCoin, it can be Bitcoin mining or Ethereum mining, world miners mining. This process is similar to traditional gold mining, where miners uses their resources and effort to extract valuable gold from the earth. In this case, they need to put in the effort to extract, in this case, digital currency. The process of digital mining is complex, and that requires specialized hardware and software. However, it offers also a unique opportunity for individuals that can participate in the digital economy and potentially generate significant wealth. There are several ways digital mining can empower that wealth creation. And let's start with passive income. Digital mining generate passive income by running mining software on your computer or your application on your mobile phone or on specialized mining hardware that allows you to earn digital assets without actively trading or investing. And then obviously there is investment opportunities. Digital asset mined through this process can be traded or held as investments, potentially leading to returns that can be significant. Decentralized financing with digital mining plays a crucial role in supporting decentralized finance platforms that offers alternative financial services outside traditional institutions. The competitive landscape with mining is highly competitive, with large mining pools and specialized hardware dominating the market. But despite these challenges, digital mining continues to evolve and attracts interest from individuals and businesses alike. As the digital economy grows, digital mining is likely to play a very increasingly important role in wealth creation and financial innovation, because we have moved away today. Not only is it Bitcoin mining, Ethereum mining, etc., etc. There is so many different options that can create where you can build in a different way and maybe a much faster way mining capabilities where you have access to do it. And one way is through digital mining with World Miner, for an example. So how do you spread the prosperity? Well, the financial inclusion. DeFi platforms offer that access to financial services like loans, savings, and insurance without having the traditional banking requirements. And that opens the door for the unbanked population, specifically in developing countries, that can now participate. Empowering, that I think is the most important one. It empowers that individuals with the blockchain technology to enables and secure that transparent transaction, to fostering the trust and reducing that need for intermediaries that always makes everything more costly. This empowers the individuals to control their own assets and data, and promoting economic self-reliance and expanding the access. Decentralized marketplaces connect producers and consumers directly, bypassing that traditional supply chain that makes a product become very expensive. This allows small businesses in developing countries to reach global markets, but also increase their income and economic opportunities. By supporting sustainable development, blockchain can be used to track that origin and impacts of goods and services, that promotes transparency and accountability in supply chains. And this can be crucial for supporting sustainable practices and fair trading initiatives. And we see this, for example, in the coffee business today. Because in the past, normally a farmer goes and sells to a local agent, and then take it to a centralized location of a wholesaler that then exports it, it comes into so on. So that the whole supply chain become very expensive, and that's why we see the coffee at our coffee store becomes very expensive compared with the farmer earns of farming and harvesting the coffee bean, for an example. By fair trade and having that blockchain track the origin can limit the intermediaries, make a better profit for the farmer, and the right story where the origin of the coffee bean has been from the beginning. So with the potential of decentralized digital economy is broad, it's important, obviously, to acknowledge the challenges. Digital divide of technology and internet connectivity remains a significant barrier for many, specifically in developing countries. So it's crucial to bridge that digital divide. And obviously the regulatory uncertainties, because it's decentralized nature that this technology presents new challenges for traditional regulatory frameworks. Because if it's decentralized, who are we going to enforce our regulatory bodies onto? So this is a struggle for many governments today to figure out the right approach to be able to do regulatory frameworks for decentralized either exchanges or decentralized nature of any kind of decentralization like DAOs and so on. Because as with governments and regulatory bodies, they always want to have somebody that will be held accountable for whatever goes on the network. The security risk. Blockchain technology is not obviously immune to security threats, but with the robust security measures and education of best practices, it's essential to protect users and their assets. So what are the best paths forward with digital mining, staking, or trading? To realize that full potential of decentralized digital economy, it requires a collaborative effort between government, businesses, and us end users, and working together to promote that digital literacy and the access to technology, have clear and effective regulatory frameworks to foster innovation and entrepreneurship in the decentralized space with education, with incubation, and we see many of the exchanges, for example, the bigger ones, they actually assist in incubation a lot today when it comes to different projects, specifically in the decentralized space. And this is encouraging, but it should also be more of that from not only from the private sector, but also the public sector, in my view. And address ethical concerns and ensure responsibility of the use of technology. As we can see, the dialogue goes around now in the world when it comes to artificial intelligence. And I was reading the other day about some AI department within Google that they are having issues personally and addressing it to the management regarding where are the ethical guidelines, or where are the thresholds, or where are the red line to overstep when it comes to artificial intelligence or robotics or so forth. And I think that part we will see more and more globally with the governments intervene and putting down regulatory framework like we have seen in Europe, for example, in this regard. So decentralized digital economy holds that potential, and it holds that potential to transform the global economy, to empower the individual, to foster inclusive growth, and ultimately spreading that prosperity to all. But you need, or we need, or we all need to address the challenges and embrace that opportunity, because if we can create more equitable and prosperous future for everyone, means the global economy growth and everybody benefits. Digital mining's crucial role in this scenario. Digital mining is part of that development of decentralized economy. It is the process of verifying and adding transactions to a blockchain. It's a distributed ledger that records and secures that data across networks of computers. This process is the bone, is the essential of this for the security and integrity of decentralized networks that is designed to operate without a central authority. Digital mining contributes to the decentralized economy in many different ways. Miners contribute with security for the network by verifying transactions and adding them to the blockchain. And this requires significant computational power, making it difficult for malicious actors to manipulate the network because it's decentralized. By distributing the mining process across a network of computers, it ensures that no single entity has control over the network. The decentralization makes that network more resilient to attacks and censorships. And the incentives, the core to make it sustainable. Miners are rewarded for their contribution to the network with cryptocurrency that provides that financial incentive for them to participate in the mining process. And this incentive system that has been created in this new digital economy helps to ensure that the networks remain secure and functional and sustainable. But despite these past challenges of high energy consumption and potential environmental impact, digital mining is an essential component of the decentralized economy, and it has a big role in the likeness to grow this in the future as more and more applications are built on the blockchain technology and the integration with artificial intelligence today, and the need of resources for computational powering in the future is just growing and growing. So having a sustainable way forward for data mining is so crucial. And WorldMiner has been focusing on that by partnering with OpenAI and WorldCoin and their infrastructure to add that circular economy within this network to make it more effective, to make it less energy consumption, but still to be able to create more computational power. That is so important for the net zero goals of 2050 and the 2030, 2040, 2050 goals of every government around the world today. So to spread that prosperity, the World Miners referral program is one of the cornerstones to make this happen, to create and build faster as a team. So WorldMiner offer that proportional reward to refer for referring and recommending to bring more miners into the WorldMiner community to work and collaborate together. All that the miners needs to do to start the process is to acquire the first 2 coin staking products and participating in the team reward, and then from there scaling it up to more and more rewards. Then you bring your entire team into the World Miners platform and earn for every new access, as well for every transactions made by them of the profit from their staking is then shared within your team. And this is where the prosperity and the growth is being made faster and faster, not you as a solo miner, obviously from your own reward, but also from the team's rewards and efforts. That makes team collaboration so important and team effort to build and participate, because with everybody's success, everybody gains. And the reward source is based on a daily mining rewards that is generated by the assets, by the team, or the group of miners. And the distribution time is T plus 1, meaning that every 24 hours cycle, 1 hour after, is then distributed into each of everyone's wallets. So some other details about this referral and level program by WorldMiner includes multi-level prizes distributed in the world mining currencies and rewarded WorldMiner coins that can be utilized in EasyEarn to generate additional WorldMiner coins that then can be utilized based on a 70% order value, while the ATM coins can be traded freely on the secondary markets. Meaning that from the WorldMiner coins, you then start staking and mining ATM coins, and you have then from the dual coin staking process earned world coins, and in the end also ATM coins that can be freely traded on the secondary markets. And this starts the dual economy, and then starts that you have your principal left ensure in the USDT, but you now created 2 new participants in that can freely be traded with world coins and ATM coins on a daily basis through all your mining staking process. So that concludes today's session, and I would like to say thank you again. And don't forget to visit our platform, worldminer.io, and making sure that you participate in our communities on World Miners Telegram groups to make sure that you can have more access and learn more and start and take that first step to be part of the new economy. Thank you so much, and This is session 20. I am Ola Johannes Lind, and in background, Cesar Antonio Martin. And I look forward to see you in session 21 this coming Monday. Thank you.
Thank you, Ola. We had a request at the World Miner communities, mostly on Telegram. If you could comment and explain about the ATM token values increasing significantly in the past 24 hours. If you could comment on that quickly, the community would really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. I got unmuted. Yes, so seeing the participation of the staking and that we are building in phase one with the POS of ATM token, we have now have had a very nice trend line from the start to now, due to that we are creating, we are building, and the network is growing, and that has given the significant more value in the ATM token. This is the beginning. We haven't even started on phase two, where we're going into proof of works, meaning that we are actually going with the circular economy and our AI and our software be able to create a much, much wider network utilizing through circular economy, meaning that we can take on all the old ETH proof of works machinery onto our network and create that very, very, very large AI computable power network, and that will make our ATM and our ATM token go to the heights where we want it to be in the future. How high? We do not know today, but we believe that it's what you've seen here the last few weeks is just the first steps in our journey.
Thank you so much, sir. And the community were positively impacted with this movement. So, yes, we're in the right path, clearly.
Correctly.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we see you all on Monday in session 21.